LeBron James and Bronny have now made history. They're the greatest father and son duo of all time. They're better than some other famous father son duos and the Currys with Dell and Stephen Curry, the Bryants with Kobe Bryant and Joe Jellybean Bryant, and the Thompsons with Michael and Klay Thompson, along with the Shays, which was Dolph and Danny Shays. They have just surpassed all these father son duos. It's official. They're just the greatest father son duo of all time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, LeBron and Bronny now have the most combined father son duo points in NBA history. They have now combined for over 40,580 points. That surpasses the Bryant's record of 38,895 points now after Bronny scored his first bucket as an NBA pro a few days ago. So this was instrumental, I have to say. Just Bronny played a huge role in getting those 40 some thousand points. Just a huge contributor to that. Just I would say, what's the percentage of that he contributed to? Probably 0.0000001%, something absurd. In case you haven't noticed, I'm being sarcastic about this whole entire thing. I had to say, just the fact that some people are hyping this up really shows how low the NBA has come in recent years. This is not an achievement that should be hyped because anybody with more than two brain cells can figure out that this is not a great achievement in the sense that Bronny didn't contribute for over 99.99% of those points when it comes to this combination. That's like some scrub saying that on the night Jordan scored 63 points, that he had two and that they both combined for 65 points. That's just stupid. And this is stupid just like that. But it shows to me that the NBA has become really a reality TV show, that it's jumped the shark in years. And I think it didn't officially jump the shark until Bronny was able to enter the NBA, because obviously this kid is not qualified to be an NBA player. We know why he's here. He's here because of LeBron, but the NBA and the media, they're all down with this circus because it's not really about the product anymore. It's more about the attention it can generate. If you can generate eyeballs, if you can generate attention, that's good for business. That's good for commercials, which is branding, which leads to more money for the league, because it's really not even the ratings of these games that make the NBA really valuable anymore. It's the fact that networks are willing to overpay, or they're willing to overpay for the NBA product because they want to use it to advertise commercials, like advertisers and whatnot. It's the biggest reason why Amazon is willing to spend as much as possible to get the NBA, despite its abysmal ratings in the last few years. It's because they feel it's another source of income that they can generate from advertising, because by having the NBA on Amazon, it will allow them to sell to more potential customers through ads and whatnot. So that's the biggest reason. And that's really what the NBA really cares about, because attention, reality TV leads to advertising, and advertising leads to more money, and it makes the league more valuable in that regard. They don't really care about the product anymore or the game, because that doesn't generate the money for them anymore, for being honest. So it's kind of like we're now seeing just the reality TV model of the NBA, the business model of reality TV now entering the NBA. It's not about the game at all. It's not about just about just putting out a entertaining product. It's all about the stuff off the court, all the other nonsense. This is what it's about now. I just think now we've hit that reality, and I don't think there's any coming back from that now, unfortunately. I just think it's going to get worse as time goes on, because the NBA has no incentive to put out a great product, because they're always going to get free money doing it just the reality TV way, which is much easier because they don't know how to try hard. You can always create controversy, which is easier to create than to actually work on creating a good product. That takes actually work. Creating controversy, hardly any work. It's very easy to generate controversy and heat, and that's really what the NBA is doing, and that's why it really feels like WWE is no longer really really good product. And I have to admit that, granted, I'm a basketball fan, so I'll still watch it, but I'm not as hardcore as I used to be when I see all the crap going on in the courts these days. It's really that bad. And the fact they're hyping up Bronny and LeBron's achievement with this record just shows you just how bad the NBA has become when it comes to this reality TV marketing. But that's all I have to say.